Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so the road to #1 continues for the Burn It All Validator. Also, of course, repegging USTC as well. That's basically what we're here for. We're here to repeg USTC, here to get LUNC back to the pennies and dollars, and also then go after some of these other tokens and bring liquidity to the game, right? Bring liquidity to these other tokens and buy back and burn them and really take them to new levels of worth, right? And so that's going to be cool to do once we finally do that. It's only going to take one or two of our altcoins that we all hold. We don't all hold Byte, because somebody's probably like, well, Byte just went crazy. Like Byte did go crazy there on our Patreon. If you don't follow us on Patreon, go to patreon.com/currency365 and sign up to Patreon. We should have 1,000 people over there. We're getting closer to 1,000 people, but we should have 10,000 people over there. Imagine if we had 10,000 people on Patreon. Like we could literally run it. We would run the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like they probably shut us down because of that. but can you imagine 10,000 people on Patreon? We could literally do whatever. We could literally buy tokens on Patreon and then just buy back and burn them with the Patreon money as well. Like, we could do a lot of things if we had 10,000 people on Patreon, all with the same goal of buying a token and then taking that Patreon money and then buying back and burn, buying back and burn, buying back and burn. Every time I get paid on Patreon, buy back and burn, buy back and burn, and just reduce the supply of the token that we hold until it drops 3 zeros, and then we go to the next token, and then the next mission is the next token. We all go in there, we all buy back, we all buy the token, and then we start buying back and burning, buying back and burning. Life is so simple, but nobody wants to work together, and that's the problem, right? Except for a few, and you guys are here because you want to work together. And I wish other people would see how easy it is to become wealthy if we just work together. I mean, but a lot of people don't want to work together because they want to stand out by themselves, and they want to say that I did it, nobody else did, I'm special, and so they want that instead of yeah, we did it as a group. They don't like that concept, but that's the mind control. They did it. They programmed you that way on purpose, because if you look at the elites and you look at the elite families, they all work together as families. The Rockefeller family, the Rothschild family, right? The Bilderbergs, like, they all understand family is the key, and having big families is where your wealth's at, right? And they all understand that, but they tell you to be an individual. That's something to think about. All your life is individual. Be your own. Chase your dreams. Do everything is individualized. You don't need nobody. You don't need for women. You don't need a man, right? You don't need a family. Do everything on your own. Individualized. You self idol worship yourself, right? While they stick with family and rule the world, they're telling you to be an individual and a crabs in a barrel. And every time somebody talks about, we have to do things together, we have to stay strong as a family and unity, they want to break that up. They want to tear us down because they realize that's the secret of wealth. That's the secret to this earth, right? That's the secret to all the great things of the ancient times. They did it together. This is why they were able to do these things that people are like, how did they do these things back in those days? Right? with and that's because they had technology. We just don't know that, right? So they had technology back in those days. This is this time that we're living in is we are so way behind compared to some of these other ancient civilizations and these other planets that are in this universe that God has created. We are way they have made it so that we think that we have all this technology, but in reality we don't, right? In reality we are so way behind compared to other planets and other universes and other civilizations and past civilizations have had it had way more technology than we have. They have just hidden everything to make it look like they didn't have nothing, and that they were they were just in the Stone Age, and they so we've been bamboozled, we've been fooled, and we are the fools for believing in that stuff, right? So what I mean. And so here we are in 2024, and people are still driving, old rinky dink 1980 Hondas and stuff, and people, and people in the Middle East still living like it's 1950s. You know what I mean? So, what technology do we really have? We only have a little bit of technology in certain areas, certain spots of America, certain spots in the world have the technology, and it's not even nowhere close to where we should be as a society, as a humanity. They have hidden technology from us. They have hidden all types of stuff from us, and they make it seem like, oh, iPhones, and it's like they've already had these things back in thousands of years ago. But they'll never tell you that. Of course, people have seen pictures or seen things of, oh, look, this looked like an iPhone from back in 1760. All they do is copy from the past. Nothing new is under the sun, folks. You remember that, right? Nothing new is under the sun. Everything you see is not brand new, man. It's already been done before, right? So it's that puts it in perspective, right? Everything you see that you think is, oh, we've never seen this. It's it's already been done. We haven't seen it yet, but it's already been done on planet Earth. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay, so you might think, oh yeah, we got it well, we got it good. They never had lived like this before. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. You just don't know because they won't. They have kept those things away from you, right? Um, on purpose. Okay, so let's go to the Burn It All Validator here. That's what we're here for. And Brad is the owner of the Burn It All Validator. He has 830 followers, and this is our new goals and mission and milestones. And you can see that we're doing on a weekly now. So Brad's burning every Friday. Go Back to China is trending right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Also, World War III was trending as well, as we talked about last year, that was going to be all over the place, and it's really going to be all over the place when Israel strikes the secret nuclear power plants of Iran at some point here, as the Middle East war continues to get worse and worse and worse. All right, but anyways, back here we got our goals. If you guys didn't see this, 10,000, 20,000 per week, 50,000 per week, 75,000 per week, 100,000 per week, 500,000 per week, 750 per week, and then 1 million a week or more, right? So if people keep staking and keep staking their rewards, there's also going to be auto compounding coming as well. When that's announced, Brad will make the announcement on that, and then we'll do a video on that as well. So if you want to auto compound, and let your staking just compound it every time you get rewards. It stakes itself, right, and it compounds it without instead of you having to do anything. It just auto compounds your rewards, and so that means that you're gonna get you're gonna get a better APR, right? So because of auto compounding, you'll get a better APR than people who are just regular staking. Um, And so yeah, so that's pretty cool. You can do that, and then if that you do that, then of course if several people, a ton of people do that, then your staking, your LUNC staking will increase significantly, and that means Brad will be increasing because every day we'll be getting new, more and more people staking the rewards as the auto compounding goes through, right? So okay, so that will help grow Brad very quickly there as well. Okay, says Crypto Baron says this week will be filled with burning you at LUNC and USDC. We're glad to kick it off with the help of our delegators. Okay, so what do they do? Burn well, let's see, base burned 875, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so that, and then the USDC burn was 908. I think. I'm not saying. I don't even know. Okay, maybe I'm missing that. Maybe I got to click on here to find out. I don't know. I don't want to click on it though. Okay, so they did some burns. So the Baron burner was able to burn LUNC and USTC. I'm guessing. So at least they burned well, they 21,000 LUNC. So, okay. And then they burn some USTC as well. Good for them. All right. And then they also say Binance monthly burns are coming, and also the Burn It All Validator, the weekly USTC burns this week as well. Yeah. So, yeah, everybody that's burning, it's an awesome thing to reduce the circulating supply. And that's what we're here for, reducing the circulating supply. An ad from Prager University. Not going to see a dime from that for no reason. Okay. Um, Lung Pen says illuminate with Lunk burn it all. All right. Join, earn and burn. Earn 80% fuel, 20% to burn USDC for repay in 90 days. Yeah, we're still on the path for we're still believing that March and April we're going to repay USDC. All right, so we see what's going on in the Middle East. We're getting closer and closer to the break in the system and the great surrender. So hang in there, right? And then things are gonna go like that, you know. So I know it's painful to go day to day, but we're getting closer and closer. You're watching it with your own eyes. You can't say that we're lying. You're watching the Middle East. You're seeing that it's coming to an end. We're about to remove the troops from the Middle East in the next 2 months, apparently, and now we're being attacked. We're gonna attack back like with vengeance, and we're gonna see the great surrender here, and so these things are coming, and we're also going to see a nice little bull move here on altcoins, which are going to pump up a little bit or a lot, and we're going to be able to take profits out of that and stake with the Burn It All Validator. All right, burning it all, lighting the way to success. All right, there you go. That's good. And that's my video there. All right, Long Pen, good job. Okay, it's a good job for Brad. Good job for Baron Validator there. Good job for everybody here that's watching the video and everybody in the Telegram group. Good job to everybody. And you can see the week so far is 187 million for the week, and then for the week on USTC is 20,000 for the week. All right, so let's go to the Burn All Validator and wrap up the video here, and let's scroll down. Where are we? We were moving up. And so we just if everybody just keeps staking a little bit here, a little bit there, we'll move up, man. We're at 48 now. We were at 51. We went to 48. So that's pretty good, right? And everybody just keeps moving up. I also suggested about a token. Maybe we'll do a video on that tomorrow, for the Burning All Validator. We can talk about a token. I don't want to do it on. I don't want to do it on the main LUNC USTC video because it's about the Burning All Validator, and I want to keep it on for this. So maybe tomorrow, we'll talk about a possible token that we can create, and of course not me because I'm not creating anything. But the people that know how to do blockchain are in the Telegram group. So where I'm saying, look, you guys know what you're doing with the blockchain stuff, with the scripts and everything. You know what you're doing. Somebody needs to just create a token then for us, create a token for Brad and the Burn It All Validator. And the people that are in the Telegram group, guess what? We're gonna, we can get everybody in the group can get a piece of the token. before it launches, right? There won't be like a pre-sale or anything. It'll just be probably just be I mean, it could be. They could. I mean, it all depends on who's creating it. But the people in Telegram group will probably get like I suggested. Well, I'll talk about it more. We ain't gonna talk about it. But the people in Telegram group are gonna get something, right? Anybody that puts their address out there, or they'll figure out how to do it where they will airdrop probably everybody in the Telegram group 10%, 20% of the circulating supply, and together, and then they'll do other things, right? Including I also suggested sending famous people like Byte did, sending Justin Sun some tokens, sending Vitalik some tokens, maybe Satoshi some tokens. You know what I mean? And maybe that's probably 10% of the circulating supply. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. And we'll see what happens, because that I think we should do that. I mean, not we, but I think somebody should actually do that. I don't know if it's gonna be successful, but I think somebody should put up a plan together, and somebody should plan a token for burn it all token for the purpose of burning USTC and repegging it, and then burning LUNC back to $100, right? And then that liquidity, going forward, can be used to burn other tokens as well. Could also be used to burn other tokens as well from the coin. So, anyways, we can talk about that tomorrow. And let's click on here and say thanks to everybody that's staking and delegating with the burnout validator. So 3 billion 228 is the number there, and we're keep rising, and we're going to keep rising as people keep compounding. And now auto compounding is coming, so we're going to rise a lot quicker and faster with auto compounding. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be good. And then and of course, we got the Middle East stuff coming that is about to hit the climax, and we have other tokens ready to launch. And we'll take some profits off of that and come in and stake with the burnout validator. All right, let's go here. So we got 5,000 that came in. Thank you so much. We have 16 million. That's a nice double. So we got a double. We got a double hit there, double base hit there, and so that's pretty good. 16 million came in. So that's a nice double. So thank you so much for that. I'm pretty sure Brad is happy about 16 million coming in. That's pretty good. 1,761 came in. Thank you so much. 350,000 came in. Thank you so much. The 2 million came in. 2,621,503 came in. Thank you so much. 4,720 came in. Thank you so much. 37,000 came in. Thank you so much. And then we had a 260 redelegation. I wonder what that's all about. Okay. 230,000 came in. Thank you so much. And that's it for the day. All right. So there you go. And then let's check out the leaderboard. And you can see the leaderboard here. On this person, we're watching this person because they're almost about to, take the spot, take that number one spot. So let's see if these other guys can come up, and everybody here can get to 1 billion. I think that the goal should be everybody in the top 10 should be at 1 billion. By the time we hit, let's say by the time we hit April, right? Because we have to, because we want to repeg, right? Everybody has to be way over 1 billion, right? But I think if we get a bullish markets in February and March, and we get what we want to get from the Middle East, then we're going to see way more than these top 10 at 1 billion. We're probably going to see. I'm not sure if everybody's invested in the right things, though. We don't know what people are invested in. But if anybody's following Currency 365, and if you're on my Patreon or you're just following me in general, you know what I'm invested in. So the cryptos I'm invested in. The reset currencies I'm invested in. So if anything pops off, you know what I mean? We should be okay. And this validator should do really well. All right, so exciting times are here. This was the first release. We were asking for the release, and Brad gave us the release, right? So Brad released the people from and now they're getting rewards, and everybody feels a lot better now. You don't have all that stress that you have to save the world and you have to save the LUNC chain. You know what I mean? You got that stress off you now. You can actually Now we can actually relax a little bit and be able to still do everything that we're gonna do, but in a relaxed manner instead of a stressed out manner, right? So Brad gave us the release. Now the next release we're gonna probably see is going to be um, the release of Gary Gensler, and then the next release was probably going to be the XRP case, and then the next release was probably going to be the release of the dinar, right? So we're in the season of the release, so let's just get it done. Let's get the releases done. Also the release of the altcoins. Many of these altcoins have been sitting for 2 to 3 years and have done nothing. So hopefully here in February and March, they are released, and then they take off, 10x, 20x, 30x, 100x in these next 2 months as we are in the season of the release. Peace out, God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about the burn it all token that could be that might be coming about. I don't know if it will or not because I'm not doing it, so I don't know. I can't say that somebody else is gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure it's three, four, five of y'all can get together and put your heads together and create a burn it all validator. And what you do is you lay it out for the people in the Telegram group, and we all check it out, and we all say this doesn't work, this works, this doesn't work, this works, and we can point you in the right direction. And so a lot of us know exactly what we're doing because we've been in this thing forever. So if you are gonna create something, at least preview it with us, and so we can see it, so to make sure that you don't have any things in there that might cause it to fail, and so we just like with the proposals, right? And we go over the proposals, we preview it, and the proposals have been pretty much successful, you know what I mean? So we know what we're doing. I just don't know. I just not gonna make a token, but we know what we're doing, and we can preview it, and we can pray over it as well, and bless the token, and may it do well. All right. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys. This is a perfect time because the bull cycle is coming as well. So you're going to be creating a token in the bull cycle. If for anybody that actually does create the token, don't do it by yourself. Do it with a group of people, at least 3 to 5 people. You need other people in a token. You don't want to create a token by yourself. That's not the right way to go. You want at least 3 to 5 people in there, and so that you don't have to do all the work and manage everything. All right, peace out, God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.